down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here. Come and get them! Meat, cured and fresh, from the woods or from the pen. It all tastes delicious.
Hey, put that weapon away right now, or I'll call the guards.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours. Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomachs. It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
What do you...
God bless.
Everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurt.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Do you know where I can find the master engraver?
Oh, yes. He has a work. Good luck to you.
Hey! He's here!
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rat-Eye that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
No one's interested in two.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of it.
It will really help us out, right?
I'll find you something.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
And where would they hire?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with... Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have... Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't require much work. Take care.
There. Satisfied?
God be with you.
Do you work any cop?
Why'd you ask?
I'd want to commission.
Then you best go elsewhere.
Aha.
One beer.
Good luck to you.
Jesus Christ, be... Farewell.
God be with you, good.
My friend, you're it.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed.
And who exactly are you talking about?
Monastery overseer.
So what did the overseer have?
Nothing.
That's all I need to know.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but I don't...
God be with you.
Here you are. And good health. You could at least... Good luck then.
Sat here a fucking month. No quicksilver and one beer. I'd like a beer.
day.
I'm looking for some quicksilver.
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial...
Fine, thank you.
Sure. Very well.
Take it quick before I faint from the stink.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
I'm here on behalf of the Master
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to.
Bollocks. Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing! And I'd advise you to calm down. We're on hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy!
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any...
For your sake, I hope that's true.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like...
Get to the point.
Some night, it was, without a crest, armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
Very well. Thank you.
Take care now.
What the...
Henry, how are...
Tell me more about... All right, that's all I need. Tell me... Doesn't anyone...
Gus,
Can I have a look at them myself?
do you now? And what would you do?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and...
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like...
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too...
Well, go and see if anyone...
All right, that's all.
God bless.
He'll be able to get out of this on his own. I'm not needed here. These wounds have been well taken care of. About your wound. Well,
Weeks? My God, I have to get back to work.
is there anything I...
When I was little, my father got trampled on by a horse. And an old hag from the village...
And do you remember what the herbs were?
I don't. But there's supposed to be the whole cursed knowledge of the world in this place.
I'll try to find something.
Thank you.
Farewell. These wounds have been well taken care of.
Quiet!
Do you know anything?
I'm not an expert.
Well, one of the workers who was injured during construction, he mentioned some
Herbs.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you off.
How about reliable?
Some of the and sometimes.
Thanks.
Well, there.
Like.
Take care now.
Yeah. Hopefully I have what you... Take care now.
God be with you.
Quiet! I can't sleep again.
Would you teach me more about...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather learn?
Well...
Farewell.
I just won't get any sleep. I won't get any sleep. I just won't get any sleep. Quiet! Can't sleep again.
who are you?
Brother Elias.
What do you do here?
What I can. I'm just trying...
Do you know any...
A little. I can manage the basics.
Thank you.
God be with you.
Salami, sausages, lard of all kinds, and scratchings that make your mouth water more than the finest cake.
Good health to you.
Is there anything interesting?
I wouldn't say interesting. More like a pain in the ass.
From the woods or from the pen. It all
God be with you.
delicious. If your pot is burnt down, our sausages will still taste good. If your husband is murdered, our sausages will be here.
Greetings. What?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want to know.
Why?
I don't want to alarm our prey. Gossip spreads quickly, and if those scoundrels loam onto them...
That does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
You're quite right.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all.
God be with you.
Are you Rapita, by...
Pardon me? Do we know each other?
No, but I'm hoping to change that.
Well...
It'll only take a moment. I know you buy quicksilver for those counterfeiters.
It seems there's no point making excuses.
None. Now tell me where their workshop is.
Of course, of course. That will be the best solution.
So?
Let's leave it for another time.
Garlic, onion, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come right up. No need to be shy.
No, I give up.
So, are you ready to talk?
I will. I will. Just don't hurt me, please. What do you want from me?
Tell me where the workshop is. Don't worry. Your master won't be punishing you for betraying him. You're both going to have too many other problems.
It's in the Skullet's mines.
That doesn't narrow it down very much.
On the eastern side of Skullet's Hill, there's an abandoned mine gallery. Well, it used to be abandoned. Now there's a small camp in front of it, and the workshop is inside.
I think I've heard enough.
Can I ask you something?
Yes?
I don't want to hang. It's a...
An honourable death?
Ah.
Rare spices and tinctures, magical elixirs and amulets, miraculous ointments, and remarkable remedies.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables.
I finally found out where the Forger's workshop is. Master Fafar was right. The Forgers are sticking close to the supply source. Their workshop is somewhere in the mines. The entrance is on the eastern side of the hill. I've no idea what to expect there, but I'd rather go there with some backup.
I will be glad to give it. Lead on.
Well,
What's
I
up?
never. The pig turns up.
I've got you, you dog!
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
Unspot.
That's gonna cost me your life.
Hund!
On again.
Well, that... You should have fucked off while you had the chance.
What's going on there? What are you doing here? Tired of life?
Jesus Christ. Who are you and what are you doing here?
I'm here at the command of the royal hetman, Sir Radzig Kabila.
And who's he?
That's no concern of yours.
I'm sure we could come to some sort of agreement. I have plenty of coin.
We can come to an agreement that you'll keep your mouth shut. Please, don't take this personally.
Wait!
What? Do you want to do it? Be my guest. It gives me no pleasure.
You can't kill him. I have orders to take him to Ratai.
That is unfortunate. I have orders to kill everyone involved in this business.
You can't do that.
I have no choice, as you are aware.
Why do you want to kill him? He may have valuable information.
For that exact reason. My master does not wish this man to...
You can tell your lord the man is dead.
But he will. Or do you think you can lock this man away from sight?
Why not?
Do not be naive, boy. Look around you. This land swarms with rats, and if I let you have him, my own head will be on a spike before...
You don't have to go back to the Rosenbergs.
How do you know about the Rosenbergs?
Master Fayfire recognized the writing on your letter of passage.
Just as I said, there is nothing safe from prying eyes in this land. And where would you suggest I go?
Into Sir Radzig's service. He needs people like you.
I serve Kubila. Out of the question. If he learned of all that I did for the Rosenbergs, he would hang me from the nearest tree. But I was wrong about you. You are not so clever as I thought.
Really?
If you were, you would not have told me how you came to know I served the Rosenbergs. You have signed not only your own death warrant, but also Fayfire's.
We'll see about
that.
Lost your wind, have you?
You could have lived. Let's finish this quickly, boy. Now.
Please, you can talk all you like, but not here and not to me. Let's go. Master Fayfire is very keen to meet you.
Good work, Henry.
Thank you, Master Fayfire. It wasn't easy, I can tell you.
I'll take some men and have a good look around there.
And what should I do?
You should get some rest and go to Rattay. In the meantime, Sir Radzig will have this wretch questioned. Maybe he'll get something useful out of him.
All right. I'll see you in Rattay then.
Surrender!
Oh, shit!
You've committed... Now I've got you, you shit. You'll be... It's jail for you.
I won't put up with any more of that.
What's your game, boy? Go on with... Shit! I'll slaughter you!
The PG! Gone weak at the knees, have you? I'm over here. Hey! 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 Oh! God! Go!
Damn it! Alarm!
Good day to you. What do you need? Good luck to you.
There's the man. Good work, Henry.
Thank you, sir.
I tell you to take a well-earned rest, but unfortunately I need one more thing from you.
Whatever you command.
Jezek refuses to talk to us. The stubborn bastard's asking to see you.
Me?
Indeed. Normally I'd send for Captain Bernard to beat it out of him, but then I told...
I'll try to get something out of him. Where is he?
He's locked up in the tower. Bernard will give you the...
Very well, sir.
God be with you, good sir.
Yeah.
Good day to you. What do you... God be with you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Greetings. What do you need?
I'd like to enroll in...
All right.
Of course.
I'll write your name down, and I need to know what...
Short sword and shield, definite.
Good. Get yourself...
May the Lord watch you.
Meeting face to face in this round will be Yera of Benashov, called Kipper, a mercenary by profession. And his adversary will be Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Fucking hell!
The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Our warriors will fight with hunting swords.
God!
Declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. Entering the arena now will be Calder Olatar, catchpole of the rat-eyed bailiff. And he will face Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Let us wish the combatants luck. The combatants have entered the arena and the first duel may commence. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield.
Come and get it! Had enough? The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. The combatants will engage in a duel with warhammers and shields. Bollocks!
We have a victor in the second duel. He is Henry of Skalitz. As is customary, the weapons for the third bout have been chosen by our gracious Sir Hanush. We will witness a duel with longswords.
Cut! What's the matter? Lost your ball?
coming.
Hereby declared the victor in this round and shall proceed to the next round. The first combatant will be the victor of many previous tourneys and a combatant today too, Peter, called Black Peter, who will measure his skills against Henry of Skalitz from the company of Sir Radzik Kubla. Welcome, our warriors. All is prepared for the first duel. Our combatants will demonstrate their skills with short sword and shield. The second bout will surely be no less exciting. This one may decide the winner. Prepare to watch a fierce fight with axes and shields.
Come and get it. Curse it.
And the second duel was won by Henry of Skalitz. Lords and ladies, good men and good wives, you have just witnessed the final duel in today's Ratai tourney, for which we all owe gratitude to Sir Hanush of Laipa. All glory to the victor, Henry of Skalitz, man-at-arms in the company of Sir Radzik Kobila. His prize will be given to him by our gracious Sir Hanush.
Here, Henry. Your prize.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You've earned it. Take care now.
May the Lord watch over you.
God be with you.
I need the key to Yezhek's cell.
So, Sir Radzik let him have his way in the end.
Don't take it that way. He probably wants to talk to me because he reckons he can hoodwink me. But that...
Just try not to mess it up.
Thanks.
I'd like to learn...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well,
See you later.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Can you teach me to...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
All right. Now, may the Lord...
I'd like you to show me some...
Certainly.
I'm interested in...
Wouldn't you rather look...
What?
May the Lord watch over you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good day to you.
Is there some...
I'm sure some... How good are you with a...
I've shot a few...
Splendid. Me... Take care. You may begin.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ow! What were you doing, you lout? You nearly killed me.
Well, finally, I've had quite a wait.
Why do you want to talk to me, of all people?
You brought me here. You should consider it an honor.
If hanging around in a damp dungeon with a condemned man is your idea of honor...
You're not seeing the bright side. You can be the one who uncovers a conspiracy against the king for your master. You don't... It did cross my mind, though, that it might be nice to get some assurances for my cooperation. After all, I'm the one the Margrave... They even pulled my beautiful castle down. It was the necessity of making a living.
Do you really want to question the authority of the Margrave?
I've always been loyal to the crown, but what can I do when the Margrave stole my fief?
That's not why we're here. I don't care about your conflict with the Margrave. It's your crimes against the king I'm worried about. The king you say you've always...
Very well, ask me anything you want. I won't be obstructive.
What I want to know most of all is who's behind it. Who are you making those forgeries for?
Do you think I couldn't have handled it all myself?
I'm not trying to insult you. It's just not a job one man could do alone.
All right, the way it began was I was short of coin, as usual. So I let those crimps in Sasau recruit me.
Recruit you into what?
I didn't inquire too much. In this business, you don't ask too many questions. But when they found out I wasn't just anybody, they put me in charge of the counterfeiting. A foreigner by the name of Eric gave me instructions. But for sure, he isn't the chief. And there's someone highly placed at the monastery who's mixed up in it too. But I don't know who.
This highly placed person at the monastery, what can you tell me about him?
I've no idea who he is, only that he's no small fry. After all, he handles the exchange of the forgeries in Passau.
I see. Is there anything else at all you can tell me about him?
No, he was supposed to supply me with materials too, but he backed out. Eric said he probably got cold feet.
How did you come to hear of all this business?
I met some old friends in Colleen a few months ago, and they said they were heading for Sasau, that armed men were being recruited, and they'll hire anyone.
Old friends? Who were they?
Just a couple of brigands. We used to ambush the Margrave's messengers in Moravia together.
Nice friends you keep.
I was in dispute with the Margrave. A man in my position finds himself mixed up with all sorts.
And then what?
Rapota and I had been living off stale crusts for a month, so I wasn't going to turn down the chance of work, honest or otherwise. We rode to Sasau and met with the recruiters. It didn't take long to realize I was a nobleman fallen on hard times, not some common peasant.
Can you get to the point?
Well, they introduced me to this Eric, and he told me what was needed. They set up the workshop, got the men, the supplies, everything.
Crimps? You're telling me this Eric is recruiting armed men in Sasau?
Well, it seems so. I was giving the recruiters some of the coins to do it. The fake ones, of course.
Where can I find the recruiting gang?
That's tricky. It was my friends who led me to them. We met with them in the woods next to Sasau. It's about who you know, as always.
You said you gave them money. Where was that?
They'd ride to the mine gallery to see me. I don't suppose you'd find them there now.
If you say so. This Eric, you reckon he's not the one in charge?
He puts on airs, but he's just a naive young pup. And he's always going on about his lord, though he never mentioned him by name.
Where can I find this Eric? You must have had some meeting place.
He used to come to the workshop unannounced. And after what's happened, I doubt he'll be showing his face there again.
That'll do me for the moment.
Will you put in a word for me with Sir Radzig? I'll swear allegiance to him if...
Why would Sir Radzig want your allegiance? You're a criminal, and that's how you'll be treated.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So what have you learned?
All sorts of things. There's some foreigner called Eric behind the counterfeiting ring, and someone highly placed at the monastery.
The monastery? Really?
That's what Jezek claimed.
So it's worse than I thought. If this is true, we'll have to proceed with the utmost caution.
Why? Can't we just go to the monastery to investigate?
No. If the church is truly involved, I have no authority.
So what will you do?
I'll have to think about it. It won't be an easy nut to crack. I'll have to consult with Hanush. And what of this Eric? Who is he?
I don't know, but he's recruiting armed men in Sasau and forming an army.
Damn. So it looks like Pribyslavitz wasn't the end of it.
It most certainly wasn't, sir. And what's more, Sir Jezek is convinced this Eric is only a go-between, and there's someone bigger behind him.
You should return to Sasau and take a closer look at those recruiters. If they're going to attack, we must find out sooner than last time.
It might not be as straightforward as that. Sir Jezek didn't know them and has no idea how to find them.
You'll have to manage somehow, my lad. Don't tell me there's an armed force amassing here and nobody knows anything. Go to Sasau and try to find...
I'm not sure where to start, sir.
Then, whatever you do, be careful, Henry. And best not mention... What we want is for the crimps to take you for just another village...
All right, sir. I'll try to...
I know I'm asking a lot of you. But I know of no one else...
As you command, sir.
walk off with my prize?
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Well, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
What are you going to be doing in the meantime?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on?
It could well be, Henry. So you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
And where is he hiding?
He isn't, a little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The inn on the meadow, or something like that.
The inn in the glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make...
Right, Chief. Yeah! 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 Yeah!
What the fuck? You're trying to rob me. Pickpocket! Oh. Ah!
Yeah.
What am I doing talking to a pauper like...
You waiting for some...
Not anymore, young man. I was waiting for you. You look like a clever sort.
Why? Do you know of one?
Now, handsome. Don't be mean. There's an old grandad sitting in the alehouse there. Yesterday he made use of my services and he said he'd pay me in the morning.
I'm not going to steal.
Taking back what right... Been a pleasure.
A meal to go with the ale, please.
My respects to you.
I'd like to learn to...
Been a pleasure.
I'd like to learn to...
Are you pulling my pizzle? You want me to cheat? Take care.
I'm looking for a young...
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I...
Do you know who Sakuno of Rickfold is?
Nothing escapes me, lad. He's at
Well, this Jakey betrayed his trust and lured him and his men into a trap. Now, I'm sure you realise Kuno is pretty keen to lay his hand on this Jakey, and anyone who stands in his way is asking for some serious trouble.
Eh? I'd never do that. Not me.
Well then, where did Jakey get to?
Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord order, but then he showed me the way of his person. Well, business is... He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here.
To the woods? It's a very broad...
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs. And the girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off.
All right.
Take care.
Yeah.
Hey, who's there? Maria! Please! Maria! Please! Maria, come back! Hear me?
Raymant's on the rocky outcrop, so it seems.
Hey! Is someone there? Hey! Is someone there? I'm glad you're here, Henry. I thought I'd be stuck here till What the fuck are you? I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere, only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away. And then...
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit...
Listen, Henry. That thing with Hagen, I didn't... Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me...
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you.
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the ship? You know we could have all been killed at that.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But
let you go? That rock must have really...
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us?
I don't know.
First, tell me where Hagen...
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes.
I know what you mean, Jakey.
Yeah, right? But...
I don't know.
See? You don't...
Right, I really need a lesson in morals from a pillar of sanctity. All right, I'll... Spit it out, quick.
Sure. Hagen's planning to lead a raid on Samapesh himself. He wants to torch the whole village, soon.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's awful. I'd like to...
You can go, all right.
Wait! We hadn't agreed.
I promised to untie you. I didn't say...
You fucker! Enough!
Come on, then.
with salt, caraway seeds, garlic, and more. You'll find it nowhere else.
Stop for a bit. I'll just give you a quick search. Can you hear?
What's going on?
Orders of his lordship.
Supposing I pay to pass.
Off you go.
What else to you, sir? May the Lord watch over you. No. That... I'll be with you.
Let's talk about the price.
Well... I'm finished.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a new wager on the brass egg? He's got come back here.
I hear you're able...
Certainly.
I'm interested...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well... Is there any work here for...
In this day and age, I'm glad I can... Bye.
I can't go any further. The current could sweep me to my death.
What do you want from...
Take care.
Well, I never.
Good health to you. May the Lord watch over you. What are you doing here? Are you after something?
Help! Here!
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Henry! I'd like a word with you.
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want to parley, sir. Parley, eh? Right then. Let's parley.
God be with you, Sir Kuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago that was. In those days we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you are disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobyla concerns a higher ideal. Kobyla shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobyla's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
I understand.
You? Henry?
I have, but you might be surprised. And what have you got to lose, anyway? Coin is coin.
Maybe. But you'll have to pay a high price because Hagen's offer has one big advantage. Nothing against you, Henry.
Sorry, Henry. You know how things are. Times are hard. Till Radzig, he'd do the same in my shoes. Take my advice, lad. It's better to stay alive. Good luck!
You're Radzig's man, eh? We'll go back to Rattay. Tell him the hiding is over. I expect him to face me on the battlefield.
No. First, you'll face me. I challenge you.
Look here, lad. My quarrel is with Radzig. It's him I... This will be an honourable fight, man to man. If I should fall, you're not to touch a hair on the lad's head. Got it? St. George guide my hand.
You're in the wrong place at the wrong time. Missed. Medka. Fucking hell.
Smash him to pieces.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog of hair, boy.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance. Smash him to pieces. Go for it, sir.
I'll slaughter you. Oh,
No! Destroy the little fucker.
God!
Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zol.
Ow.
Destroy the little fucker.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Yeah.
Destroy the little fucker. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
well now. Look what's come crawling out from under some rock.
To give the poor bastard a chance.
Radzig's mongrel bites. Radzig's mongrel
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Smash him to pieces.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the bastard a chance.
Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zol. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the bastard a chance.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog, a hare, boy.
Shame on Radzig.
Pieces like a dog, a hare,
Glory
boy.
to the House of Zul.
Go for it, sir.
Smash him to pieces.
He's slow as fuck.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the bastard a chance.
Go for it, sir. Smash him to pieces.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog,
You
a hare,
should have
boy.
dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Smash him to pieces.
He'll rip you to pieces.
You should have taken a
like
wooden
dog,
sword,
hare,
sir,
boy.
to give the poor bastard a chance. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Radzig's mongrel bites.
Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zul. Go for it, sir.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog, a hare, boy. Go for it, sir. Destroy that little fucker. Destroy that little fucker.
Glory to the House of Zul.
He's slow as fuck.
Go for it, sir.
He'll rip you to pieces like a
Go ahead and gather
You should
your
have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Radzig's mongrel bites.
For it, sir. Go
Shit.
for it, sir.
Ranzig's mongrel bites.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. To give the poor bastard a chance.
Ranzig's mongrel bite.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hare, boy. Smash him to Go for it, sir.
Shame on Ranzig. Throw him to the house of Dole.
Shame on Ranzig.
The answer to my prayers, just when I wanted to vent my rage on someone.
Go for it, sir. Smash him to pieces. Ranzig's mongrel bite.
Shame on Ranzig. Throw it to the house of Dole.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. You should have dug your own grave, you destroy the little fucker.
Ranzig's mongrel bites. He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hair, boy.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the poor bastard
Smash him to pieces.
mongrel bite.
Is that all you got?
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. To give the poor bastard
You
a
should have
chance.
taken a wooden
You should have
sword,
taken a
sir.
wooden sword,
To give
sir.
the poor
To give the
bastard
poor
a
bastard a
chance.
chance. Rip you to pieces like a dog a hair, boy. Give the poor bastard a chance.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hair, boy.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Go for it, sir.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Shame on Ranzig. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the poor bastard a chance.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hare, boy.
Shame on Ranzig.
Boy, you little
Throw it to the house of Jewel.
Dug your own grave, you piece of shit. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. To give the poor bastard a chance.
Go for it, sir.
Shame on Ranzig. Throw her to the house of Dole.
Pieces like a dog a hare.
Pieces like a dog a hair, boy.
Shame on Ranzig. He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hare, boy. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. To give the poor bastard a chance. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Give the poor bastard a chance. You should have done your own grave, you piece of shit. Smash him to pieces. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Destroy it, it'll give the poor bastard a chance. Go for it, sir.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hair, boy.
Well, answer to my prayers. Look what's come crawling out.
place at the wrong time.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog of hair, boy.
Go for it, sir. Destroy that little fucker. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zool.
Radzig's mongrel bite.
You're dead. Destroy the little fucker. You should have taken a wooden sword, sir. Taken a wooden sword, sir. Get the poor bastard a chance.
He's here taking a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
Destroy the little fucker. Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zool.
Smash him to pieces. He's here taking a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
Go for it, sir. Destroy the little fucker. Your own grave, you piece of shit. Glory to the House of Zool.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Destroy the little fucker.
Is that all you've got?
Smash him to pieces. Shame on Radzig.
Radzig, mongrel bite. Radzig's mongrel bite.
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Smash him to pieces. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit. Slow as fuck. Smash him to pieces.
Radzig's mongrel bite.
Radzig's mongrel bite. He's slow as fuck. Radzig's mongrel bite.
Go for it, sir.
Go for it, sir. You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit.
Smash him to pieces.
You should have taken him to pieces. Get the poor bastard.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog of hair, boy.
Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zool.
Like a dog of hair, boy.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hair. You should have taken a wooden sword. Rip you to pieces like a dog a hair. Radzig's mongrel bite. Radzig's mongrel bite.
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog of hair, boy.
Radzig's mongrel bite.
Smash him to pieces.
Go for it, sir.
He's here taking a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance.
What's the matter? Come on.
Shame on Radzig. Glory to the House of Zool. You're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
He's slow as fuck! Destroy a little bungle bite!
Go for it, sir!
He's slow as fuck! Ransig's mongrel bite? Like a dog, a hare, boy! Ransig's mongrel bite! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance!
Smash him to pieces!
Go for it, sir! Smash him to pieces! He'll rip you to pieces like a dog, a hare, boy!
Go for it, sir!
He'll rip you to pieces like a dog, a hare, boy! Ransig's mongrel bite? You should have taken a mongrel bite! Give the little bastard a chance!
Smash him to pieces!
He's slow as fuck!
Go for it, sir!
You should have dug your own grave! Destroy that little fucker! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir! Give the bastard a chance!
Destroy the
little fucker! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir! Give the poor bastard a chance!
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance!
You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit! You should have dug your own grave, you piece of shit! You should have taken a wooden sword, sir! Give the poor bastard a chance! He'll rip you to pieces like a dog, a hare, boy!
You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance!
Destroy that little fucker! He'll rip you to pieces like a dog a hair, boy! Shame on Radzig! Throw her to the house of Zol! Smash it to pieces! Radzig's mongrel bites!
Destroy the little Radzig's mongrel bites!
Destroy the little fucker! He's slow as fuck! Radzig's mongrel bite? You should have taken a wooden sword, sir, to give the poor bastard a chance!
Yeah.
I'll find you, you cur. You can't hide from me. Surrender!
Stop right where you are. Don't move a finger. You there. Stop.
Ow! What have we got here? Entertainment. Is that the best you can do? Oh! Hey, who's there?
What's going on there? Hey, you! Don't move a muscle.
Hey, you!
Surrender.
Halt!
Got you at last.
What?
Don't bother trying to deny it. Do you seriously think you can get away with... It's jail for you.
Enough. What impertinence?
Aye, right. I've got...
Jail? All right, let's go and get it over with quick.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving.
What are you loitering here for? Get... Ah.
I could do with a bite to eat.
Greetings, Henry. I hear you on the rat-eye tourney. Well...
Sir, we got rid of Zool.
Finally, some...
Well, sir, I should tell you first that Kuno betrayed us. He took...
frankly...
that treacherous bastard rode off and left me alone on the battlefield facing Hagen's company. All I could do was challenge Hagen to a duel.
God above, Henry! That was damned reckless.
Had to do something. After Kuno betrayed you, there was no one else to defend you. It would have come to a duel anyway. And as a member of your company, I had to defend you.
And you had that much faith in yourself?
Well, sir, in the time I've been in your company, I think I've proved myself capable.
That you have. So, Hagen Zool is dead?
No. He yielded, so I had to let him go. But under the condition that he left and never returned.
You behaved honorably.
A duel has rules, and they should be...
I agree, but not everyone has the same sense of honor. So watch that someone doesn't take advantage of yours. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your effort. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without...
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you. God bless you. What? May the Lord watch over you.